So Haiti had an earthquake 2010 in January, and then they had one this year, and they both were 7 magnitude earthquakes that hit. Other than them just being 7 magnitude earthquakes, all right, I'm gonna show you exactly how the planetary alignments was first for 2010 of Haiti. As you can see, for 2010 Haiti, you had the planets Jupiter and Aquarius at 28 degrees. And then you had Neptune and Aquarius at 24 degrees. We call that a conjunction when they are so close together. Conjunctions go off as like a magnitude or a magnifying glass. Like it overhype things, you feel me? So Jupiter is the god of thunder, we call it, and Neptune is the god of the sea. Then you have this year, August 14, 2021. And as you can see, it says that Jupiter is in Aquarius 27 degrees. Retrograde, that's what the R stands for. And every time we see retrograde, that means like we are revisiting something. Like we revisiting. I don't know if you ever seen the video that I had with Abaco Hurricane that happened in 2019 and the Great Abaco Hurricane of 1932 when Uranus was in retrograde and Neptune and the stuff that happened with them. Even on that first one of Haiti, you can see that it was Capricorn season and 22 degrees. Now from August 14, 2021, we have Pluto at 25 degrees Capricorn, who's I think also is in retrograde at this moment. So it's like we revisiting spots or areas in space where trauma and memories happen. So once certain planets go, the planets is filling these spots, and space is intelligent and holds memory, so it just replaying back a memory that we just seen. Now to the part of why this is happening, the Aquarius belt, you feel me, or the gate. We can call this the gate. As you know, the ancestral realm is guarded by 4 gates. You have the bull or the ox, what we call Taurus. We have the lion, what we call Leo, and then we have the eagle, what we call Scorpio. But then we have one more, the human, which is Aquarius pouring down water from a jug or whatever. He had a bucket. Aquarius in the astrology, dark astrology, is always known as the black man, the ancestor realm, and things like that. And if you are familiar with astrology, you know that Aquarius is like the spiritual astrology, Uranus, Saturn stuff. So Saturn could be for the black people, time, people who control time, and Uranus could be for the invisible realm, the things that you don't see, the unsudden, unpredictable things that you don't know that has their hands and things. That's dealing with like the spiritual realm. Dessalini, I don't know if y'all familiar with him. He was the one who opened up the portal for Haiti for the day. And Dessalini is looked at as Asar or Osiris, if y'all are familiar with the Egyptian terms. Well, we always hear about Toussaint, who freed the slaves, not knowing that Toussaint died inside of Italy or Paris jail, and Dessalini was the one who overthrew the French that was on the island of Hispaniola or San Domingo. Word has it that a portal was opened in Haiti by all the different Africans and Indians and different races that was over there, because the white man had to play a part in this also. That after they do the ritual, they took over the whole island, they did everything they did. But then 2 people conspired against Jacques Dessalini and made his whole people go against him. They say he was shot at and attacked by his people, hit to the head, then stabbed 3 times with a dagger, and then his body was decomposed. Like they chopped up all his body into 13 pieces, and a woman had to find his body and wrap it up and give him a proper burial, making him the first mummy to be wrapped up inside of Haiti. And if you know African stories, you'll know that's the story of Osar, or we call him Osiris from Latin. But the thing was that Haiti opened up the portal to the ancestors, and that Haiti is supposed to be the voodoo capital of today, not Africa, though Africa is still the motherland for voodoo. So again, Jet Dessalines died the same way that the Haiti president just died this year. He was attacked by his own men. They conspired against him, and it opened up the whole ancestor realm, and the ancestors was mad.